The work that we'll be doing at Khumbu Glacier centres on a hot water drilling system that is based on an industrial scale car wash. We adapt this pressure heater unit for use at high altitude. We're taking water off the glacier surface, we feed it into this unit, a mechanical pump pressurises it up to about 100 bar, so this is very high pressure water. This can cut a track in, for example, Tarmacadam. That water then is fed through a burner unit, a furnace, which heats it up to 60, 70, 80 degrees. The water then is fed along a 200 metre high pressure hose on a spool. On the end of that hose we have a 2 metre long heavy steel rod, on the end of which is a very small nozzle. The pencil jet from the drill that we use of water basically is lowered to the glacier surface and is lowered automatically, and you can imagine that water then melts the ice in front of it, creating a borehole as we go along. So in fact the water jet, the stem, never touches the glacier ice. It's just the pressurized water right in front of the stem that melts the ice in front of it. The result of this is a borehole, maybe 10 centimetres to 15 centimetres diameter, that can be drilled at a rate of, at sea level, maybe 2 metres a minute. On Khumbu Glacier at 5,000 metres, because of the challenges we face with altitude, then we're anticipating a drilling speed of perhaps half a metre a minute. The object of the work is to investigate the internal structure of the glacier, the way the ice changes, the water flows into and below the glacier, and the temperature of the glacier itself. These high-altitude debris-covered glaciers are changing in response to climate. Mainly they are receding or retreating as the atmosphere is warming. This has two implications for the massive population downstream. The first is in relation to the supply of water to these areas. As these glaciers fringing the Himalayan mountain chain recede, then they are able to supply less water in the dry season, which has big implications for drinking water and water use downstream. And the second is that they represent hazards. So as the glaciers recede, they leave behind moraines, and those moraines dam lakes. Those lakes are potentially highly unstable, they're high altitude, and the moraine dams can fail.